Hi guys, Nick Thompson, vet here. My friends at ProDog have asked me to have a little chat with you about constipation in raw-fed dogs. It's an interesting topic, and if your dog is constipated, then you will definitely want to know about it. So, a few little caveats first of all. If your dog is passing softish stools and is straining, I think that's probably a good idea to get them checked at the vets. The other one that is worth getting checked is if you've got a male entire dog who's straining, and they're producing slightly flatty sort of stools, worth getting them checked, because it may be that their prostate, if they're a little bit older, their prostate is enlarged and is squeezing the rectum, and that's what's making them be constipated. But for the average dog, if they're constipated and they're having difficulty passing stool, then they've either got too much of certain things in the diet or they've got too little. So the most obvious one is if there's too much bone in the diet, that will be going right the way through the gut. Some of it's going to be absorbed, calcium and phosphorus and magnesium and all these good things. But if there's an excess going through, then it's got to come out the other end. And some of these guys can silt up. They can just get so much bony material there, sandy kind of bony material, that they can't pass it easily. So the answer there is to increase the amount of vegetable fiber, or my top tip for constipated dogs is adding psyllium husk, P-S-Y-L-L-I-U-M, psyllium husk to the food. I would put, for a small dog, half a teaspoon on every meal, and for a big dog, 1 or 2 teaspoons of psyllium husk. Wonderful stuff, dirt cheap, can really make a big difference. So that's if there's too much bone. Now, if there's too little plant fiber, you'll get the same result. Okay, they can get a little bit constipated. Or if there's too little water going into the body, they're getting a bit dehydrated, and therefore things are getting a bit dry throughout and dry at the other end, where we actually need some moisture. Now, don't get me wrong, a dog should not pass a stool too easily, because otherwise they don't squeeze their anal glands. Okay, and we want those anal glands squeezed, and in most raw dogs, they have perfect anal gland function, because they've got perfect poos coming out. So there you go. That's a little review of constipation, and I hope that really helps you. Thanks a lot.